All right. 2 hours at the Nürburgring starts now. As we are underway, and we already have damage, and we've completely punted Pat. And we got a penalty for it. We're getting passed by a GT. This is about as terrible a start as we could possibly have. Car's driving like shit now. Pit for 25 minutes. I can't. I guess starting on mediums is probably not a good call. I don't think I've driven this car on mediums. It's going to be tough to turn it with this damage on it. We're going to see if we can survive 2 laps. If I remember correctly, that was about as long as you could run without pitting. Pat's certainly going to pit. I don't know if anybody else got damage in that as well. Braking way more than I'm used to for that corner. I don't want to make it worse. Long way to go before we can make it back to the pit lane if we do decide to pit. Mediums just don't have that same, anywhere near the same amount of grip. We'll see what this car can do. At the moment, it's not much. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, we're gonna smack a wall now. I got out of it. Damage took me off track. Gross. I hear something. I will get to that whenever I get a moment. I did punt Pat. A little bit. Decided to park it in the first hairpin. Well, it happens. He seems to be relatively okay. I got the worst end of that deal. I got damage all over. Trying to make something happen on Caleb. It's not going to happen here. Got a long straight upcoming where we might be able to make a move for 9th. Oh, or just go around the outside here. Sure. Turning right is a big problem right now, but it's actually somewhat survivable if we do want to run a full stint. Not a huge fan of these mediums, but we'll probably keep them on for a good while. Might shave off a pit stop or two, as there we go. It's long straights like this where this car is going to come alive. It's really kind of shit compared to everything else in the corners, but straights, that's where we're good. Not sure if Ash got involved in that early contact or not. I feel like this car should be faster. It would be the most Ash thing to do to punt me here. The reverse punt. Whoa. Really had to slow it down to avoid punting Ash on the first lap as well. And then we lost the back end when we tried to get back on the throttle. Well, this is going to be interesting because you get to this section of the track, this car, which is both of these cars that you see on the screen, really like to fly up here. I don't know if Ash's front two tires got off the ground or not. Ah! I didn't really want to go around the out. Oh, no! She lived. Wasn't expecting anybody to park it there. Alright, well, we'll have the slipstream on Ash, but this car should be running similar speeds down the straight. Not sure if that's happening right now. We're gonna see who pits here. I might pit, to be honest. This just seems like a lot. It's pulling heavy to the right. We're already 19 seconds off the lead, though. All right, let's come in. Be smart about it. We're going to keep the mediums on, though. So Ash did pick up damage in that first steal. Caleb and Pat to the pit lane as well. Oh, that's some damage. And with that long repair, that's probably a penalty in it. Yep. Car doesn't stop on mediums there. All right, well, hopefully now we can settle into this race. A whole damn near a minute behind. Hopefully make some progress before it gets dark and shit can go awry. Oh, Jesus, look at the run we got here. But nowhere to go with it. Jesus God. Oh, hello. No, I don't want to make that move. Ah! Jesus God, Ash. The track is not wet, by the way. Oh! I touched grass. I touched grass. We're okay. Okay. Come on, get it going. Yeah, it's a very loose definition of okay, but we are technically okay. I didn't pick up more damage. Oh, Jesus. A fight in front of us. Ash makes a move. On Pat. Well, to be fair, it was my dumbass that kind of put you back here. Gotta run on Pat at the wrong time. Let's avoid punting the Skittles car for a second time this race. That's space on the exit, and away we go. That is a race-winning car from Bathurst. Why are we slow through here? What the hell? Not the kind of place to make a move right now. Toying around with it. Ash gonna climb the curb. I tried to take advantage. Spun the tires twice. Don't want to be on the outside again here. That was scary. What are we doing? I'm sorry, does Ash have a turn signal on? What happened there? Finally get to open it up again. Blow past Caleb. We've actually lost 2 seconds to the leader on this lap. Oh! Ow! Jesus God. Yeah, Evo spoke that into existence. Snipes my tires. You don't need to snipe my tires. Mediums are already bad enough. Well, we hopped the curb and kamikazed a wall. Which means, once again, turning right is an adventure. Well, I'm wondering if I should pit again. Okay. It's not even the tires that are the issue. I mean, yeah, they're not quite grippy, but the wear on them isn't bad 2 laps into this race. 1 lap on these tires. And if the damage was only, it was on both sides of the car, actually, I feel like I'd try and stay out, but I don't know, maybe pit and run by ourselves for a little bit and try and just get through this all right. Even 6th place is 26 seconds up the road. See the struggle I'm having just to keep this thing straight. Squid does have the fastest lap. I moved my camera ahead of this race because I kind of forgot that it was over there and it blocked the fastest lap. Over here, it only really blocks like the track map and fuel mix, traction control, things like that. Well, this might be a mistake. We probably should stay out and just try and deal with it, but we're not gonna. 2 pit stops, 2 laps in. We actually can make it longer on tires than I would have thought. Some prototypes will go by. Let's not cut the pit line this time. Already got enough penalty time to worry about. Ash appears to have got Pat pretty good. That fucking corner. It's not a nightmare in any other prototype. Just this one. Well, I mean, me crashing might be. That one, I swear, no matter what I do, can't get that right. All right, well, goodbye, Pat. A minute 10 behind. I guess that pit stop wasn't so costly. Oh, boy. I don't know if I hit the bollard or not. I don't know if... Ah! Okay, sure. If we get past Caleb, we might have some clean running for a little while. Okay, fuck it. We are staying out. Jesus God. That McLaren is dead now. At least with it only being front end damage, it won't have a pull to it. It's gonna be interesting to see what this car is capable when the battery does run out, just because it's really not possible to recharge it, ever. Now, the battery on this does last longer than any other car in the field, however. Have you ever had a good race? Daytona was good for a while. And we're in the wall again. Well, we need to make some green flag laps and not pit every fucking lap, so we're just going to take advantage of this running by ourselves thing. No, they haven't. At all. But I haven't really played the game since we did qualifying, so I guess this isn't all that surprising. Arguably the hardest car to drive around here, pretty much around anywhere in the prototype category. And we were going in pretty much blind, as we are starting to lose some daylight. And losing it rapidly. I see the headlights are on. Oh boy. How did I get away with no damage from that? Oh boy. Hard to brake with your front tires off the ground. I don't know if you know that. Ah! Next pit stop, we will get to those follows, by the way. That was shit. No, I know. Crazy. Turning is a challenge, but this is where this car will get to its strength. Oh, this is Austin we're catching. I wonder if that, if he pitted already? Or if something has happened to the number 10 as Lucas is into the pits. Oh no, Austin into the pits now. As darkness has descended upon the green hell. Squid with the fastest lap still with a 7:49.1. We haven't really run, in fact, we haven't run a lap that would count. We're going to brake way early here as to not overdrive the corner again. Well, we'll probably be under darkness for about the next hour. going to be a new experience for me. I don't think I've run that long in the dark at the ring. I can't even see the curbs. Although that might just be a gamma problem. I know it's hard to believe, but we haven't crashed this lap yet. Making a run for the fastest lap, and right now we've got it by 9/10 of a second. Now we got it by 1.3. All right. Well, we're in good shape then. Yet I don't think I've made up any time on that interval to the leader on this lap. In fact, I think we're losing ground. We are losing ground. Gordo's fucking turning it on here. We may be on pace for the fastest lap for the moment. However, that's Squid's fastest lap. The less toiled Toyota might be running an even better one. I totally forgot for a second what portion of the track I was on. It's so dark. Come on. Lost it a little bit there. It's like, where does the carousel end? Oh, God, this is going to be tricky. Oh, boy. Once again, no more new damage. Best lap by 7 seconds. Huh? Ah! Well, not anymore. I just have no gauge. It's so it's so tough. I feel like this is a lot easier at Bathurst. Well, assuming that Toyota doesn't pit here, it's go! It does! We may get the fastest lap out of this deal. Will it stand? I don't know. I doubt it. I don't think we've gotten a fastest lap yet this year. Everyone in front of us pits. Ash has moved up to 7th. I think Austin has really fallen down the order. Not even close to our qualifying pace, but it is going to be the fastest lap of this race so far. 7:34.2. See if any of the AI can beat that. I think they can. Where's the fucking apex? I have no idea. I can't see shit. I don't know where the wall is. My screen's so dark. We need better AI. Well, that's why I plan to do this next year in iRacing. Which, even after the AI Indy 500, that game does have better AI than this. Oh, grabbed a curb. Over a half hour in. Ah, that sabotage remains on. That's gonna make this real tough. Oh boy. Alright, let me get to a straight. This is... where the fuck even are my sunglasses? Hold on. It's actually not terrible. It's a lot better than I would have expected. I already couldn't see shit, so I guess it's really not that bad. Ugh. I think we're coming in at the end of this lap anyway. I might just keep him on until we pit. By the way, if you say anything in chat in the next little bit, I will not be able to read it. Screen in front of me, I can see all right. Screen to my side, no. Oh, ow. Well, it was bound to happen. Good thing we were pitting anyway. We've got 7 seconds of penalties to deal with at some point in this race as well, which is obviously not ideal. Yeah. Okay, so maybe this is a little bit tricky. Is that a car behind me? Yes, that is Lucas. Well, that worked well for him. Had to fucking park it to not die. I feel like the most tricky challenge of this is, even with the brake indicator on, I'd only keep that on basically as a suggestion, is just knowing when to brake. Missed the mini carousel nearly completely. I don't even know if this... Oh, I realize why we might be slow now. There is no battery left. So any advantage we had on that, all gone now. Yeah, I think we're going to be under 1 lap of fuel remaining by the time we get to the pit lane. Hard to tell for the Nürburgring. I think we're going to be just about right at it. I'd rather not run a lap with all this damage anyway. I almost missed the pit entry. Oh, Jesus. That wasn't very fun. Well, more repairs done. I'm sorry, I'm a minute and 10 seconds. I was too busy looking at that interval to even make a corner. I'm a minute and 10 seconds ahead of Caleb. I don't even think anything. Oh, there it goes. It finally updated. It's still ridiculous. Austin's limping around here. Well, the move was done on the long boy, but we're going to go wide. Should we probably have to give that position back? Yes. Did the game penalize me? No. Maybe a little bit of pity from Gran Turismo. So a minute 8 off the lead again. That was bad, that was wrong, that was bad. Lucas did beat my fastest lap. Damn. What happened to your car? Well, it just passed me a lap ago. Somebody's in front of me. That would be Pat in 7th place. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hello, gravel. Then maybe it wasn't the sunglasses. I just don't know when to brake. There are a couple cars in front of us, actually. Pat and Ash. Up to 6th and 7th. Running good for once. I want to say your car was 2nd at Bathurst pretty much the entire race. Your prototype, anyway. No damage. The curbs at night are an absolute debacle. Should pretty much just avoid them entirely, as we're stacking up here. Gonna want to get by this as soon as possible. But not right here. Oh, Pat's making a move. A little bit of contact. Should get away just fine, and Pat slow as hell. Okay, now they want to run too wide. We actually got a little bit of a battery charge there, so that was good. Was very concerning how quickly Lucas sped past us as well, though. Well, this spot a lap ago. We may be blowing through the carousel and into the wall. Oh my god. It's probably the worst I've ever played this game. Oh, GT traffic. The Corvette last place. That's a surprise to see. That car qualified, I believe, 3rd. When did Jeff take the lead? That must have happened this lap. Jeff's Peugeot. We've been saying it for a while. That car has the speed to win races. In GT Sport, that was my favorite prototype to run, was that Peugeot. Oh, look, it's Evo. Peugeot is unreliably French. This is also true. And Jordo to the pit lane as well. Was there contact, perhaps? Guess we'll have to remember that on lap 6. Although they might be on lap 7. Really concerning for Pat is that we haven't seen any other GT cars. There's nobody even close to being that far off the pace, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. Unless that car has just had trouble the entire race. Lucas in 6th to the pit lane. I'm 3rd? 3rd, but 37 seconds back. Lucas pitted as well. Yeah, I saw that. Ash and Pat pitting. Back in the pack. We're just off sequence with everybody else with how much we've been down the pit lane as this car just fucking... Company behind. Don't need to hunt me down if I'm just going to run wide. I hear that car. It sounds angry. Well, we are surely going to get past here. Will the Toyota will the Toyota wait for me to make a mistake or actually try and make a move? All right, we'll be here, nearing the halfway point. I think we're going to get daylight in around about a half hour. Jesus, God. That was a violent bump right there. Not really pulling a... Well, we gapped the Toyota a little bit. But it was when we got here that the AI was able to catch us when they're on fresh stuff and I'm not. Also, the damage not helping matters. I will find the pit soon. Hopefully not this lap. Oh my God. Touched grass again. That Toyota's coming again. It's just so much better than me on the straight right now. Whether it be the rubber banding AI or the lack of my battery, I'm not sure if there's going to be much I can do to stay in front of it, although all of a sudden, pulling away from it again. Our top end might be just a little bit better. Didn't mean to do that. That made the carousel frightening. Blue flags, so we've got a GT. And unfortunately... Actually, who is this? Austin's McLaren 19th. Get by it without too much challenge. We've lost 3 seconds to the leader on this lap. Turning right's fucking impossible. Turning left isn't exactly easy either. Oh! Oh no! Clipped the grass right when I got on the gas and into the wall again. Car shouldn't have a pull though, so I'm probably still gonna stay out another lap. Might be the only way we can fight our way back into this race is maybe eliminating a pit stop, which means we might have to run on a leaner fuel mix at some point in this race, but still a long way to go. Right now, it's a fight between Squid and Jeff for the lead of this race. There is a good 7-second-ish gap between the two. Right on board for a little bit, so we can see even less. Car does still have a pull with that damage. One of these races every weekend this month Except next weekend when we are in World of Outlaws dirt racing. Damn it. Where did I even put those? Oh. Well, we have sunglasses again as we start lap 8. Before this lap ends, we will be halfway through, as it feels like it's starting to get light out again. That feels incredibly early. Although I guess maybe it's time of year specific. I don't know. We didn't do anything wrong. It's 2 hours, 12x on the timed speed rate. That appears to be my GT up ahead. And we catch it at a terrible spot. Still a terrible spot. What are blue flags? So with us being in third right now, we really don't have any idea who's leading in the GTs. So pretty much the only way we're going to figure that out is just by passing them. And given that we are about an hour into this race, you'd think we may only see the GTs once. Although Pat's GT, I have a feeling we're going to see twice. Maybe a couple of them, but probably not the majority. What happened to your GT? I actually don't know. At least I think that's what you asked. I can't exactly read chat very well with the sunglasses on. Who is that behind me? Is that Evo? Yes, it is. Trying to make a run at me again. Jeff's Ferrari. First time we've seen it today, and again, in a pretty poor spot. as we are officially halfway through our 2 hours. Oh, we got another one up here. Couldn't tell who that was. And I still can't. That might be Caleb's Mustang. Nope, it's Ash. Ash up in 14th. That appears to be Evo. But a much better showing in the race this time around after winning pole. Rexy in 12. Oh, boy. So who does that leave in the lead then? Squid? I think so. I don't think I've seen the Supra yet. Oh, no, it's Lucas. So we must have passed Squid. Oh, God. Fucking Jesus. Running a little interference, apparently. I know what blue flags mean. Slam the brakes right in the racing line. What is fully daylight with 57 minutes to go in this race? Jeff pits from the lead. It appears Squid is not doing the same. Oh, yes, he is. And as are we. So we're actually going to be on the same strategy then as these two. And into the pit lane we go. Could have probably stayed out, actually led a lap, but not really worth it. Not with this much to go. Back out, and in the midst of GT traffic, Lucas and El Jefe. Plenty of room to get around Lucas. We're going to catch Jeff at a corner that I don't particularly care for without slower traffic. Oh, are you fucking serious? Come on. And then we got to get through all those GTs again. And I think that might be Lucas up right off the back of him. Oh, he was dealing with Evo. Well, a good place to catch some of these GTs. I don't think we're going to get them here before the chicane as Lucas looking for a move. There was contact between Rexy and Lucas. Lucas hits a bollard. Ash is all of a sudden leading the GTs. How that happened, I don't know, as we've got a stack up here. Lucas finds a way through. We're going to try and follow him through there. Little spin of the tires. Not a great place to get a run on Lucas. We'll bide our time. Car with the fastest lap in this race sits fourth. Not really sure what he's doing outside of blocking the entire track. Back up into third. 35 seconds is like the closest we've been to the lead in so long. Jeff leads from Squid. And Jordo, and then myself. Wow, we just chunked into that gap. Gonna assume there's some... Well, actually, I don't know why there'd be lap traffic that they're trying to get through. Maybe playing it a little bit conservative, messing with the fuel mix. Maybe they're trying to get a leg up and eliminate a pit stop. Unless they're like stuck behind Pat or something. Not really sure what could cause this right now. If we take the lead, I will turn those other sabotages on. Maybe except pit this time. Maybe not that one, but hard tires and low fuel, I will turn on. Whoa! Okay. This is gonna be fun. Oh, we took rear end damage from that. Awesome. Well, I'm not so certain we have to worry about taking the lead for a while. If ever. Never had just rear end damage. This is gonna be interesting. Ouch. Rough day to be Kitty. Surprised we haven't really caught air over here yet. Well, we kind of missed sunrise at the Nürburgring because we had sunglasses on. Didn't really get to appreciate it. Sunrise at Le Mans will be a special time as well. Well, a couple cars sitting in front of us. I want to say that's possibly Jordan and Squid. Is that right? It's at least one of them, and I think it is both of them. So Jeff is well and beyond clear of everyone else for the moment. Well, now we're here, so let's see if they pick up the pace a little bit. Oh, Squid's gonna take that corner well to the inside. Make a move around Squid. Lucas pits from 5th place. And our pole sitter directly in front. Jeff a good 17 seconds up the road. Slow out of the corner. We're clear into 2nd, but do we have anything for that Peugeot? Hello, Bollard. On to the Nordschleife for the 10th time. How many laps did we do at Bathurst compared to what we're going to run today? I don't even remember how many Bathurst laps it was. It felt like a lot. I want to say 60-some. Maybe not that many. Maybe like 50. Wow, Jeff is only 8 seconds up. I think we turn on those... we turn on the sabotages now because the game is deciding to rubber band a little bit, so it seems. So, prepared for this. So, off sequence we're going to leave off for now. Save fuel and hard tires will be turned on. Wow, oh, wait a minute. Why are those... I feel like those need to be a little bit more expensive. 1,000. That's still not that much, but $250 is way too cheap. All right, save fuel and hard tires are on. Oh, Pat sniped in there and got one of the hard tires only at 250 points. That's not exactly ideal. Ouch. So sabotage is officially on as we are somehow, someway, running down the leader in Jeff. We will put on hard tires on our next pit stop, which is still about 2 laps away. And I've been running this entire race on mediums, and even those don't have a ton of grip. The first sniff of the lead we've had since turn 1 at the start of this race. And even that wasn't really a sniff at the lead, but it's the closest we've been. We're running full power. I'm not sure if the AIR, at least the #1 fuel mix, I have to believe that they're not. Maybe trying to conserve a little bit of fuel as we are getting towards the end. 43 minutes to go. Jeff's Peugeot may have turned it up a little bit. We'll see. No space around the outside. He covers that off. We have to get out of it. That'll hurt our run down the straight a little bit. Actually have a little bit of a battle. Can't make a move here. He's on the brakes way early. You don't even... Whoa! What was he doing stopping there? We don't pick up any damage from scraping the wall. I feel like we definitely just got brake checked. Of course, we don't have any penalties right now, which is like the first time in a long time, as Jeff is starting to peace out again. Maybe got the memo that he should turn up the pace. Grab the curb a little bit there. Jeff's gap's starting to build just a little bit. Or at least it was. Through YouTube corner. Well, that was a corner ago, but still. Way loose. Driving through it. We're gonna make a move on El Jefe. It's probably gonna have to happen soon. We won't be pitting this time. We'll be pitting next time by. And putting on hard tires, which I'm not super thrilled about. We saw what happened in Daytona when I had to run with hard tires. That's what really screwed up our race after the initial sabotages. So a run on the Peugeot of El Jefe. That car has not won a race this year, but Jeff's Ferrari has won one. It won Bathurst somehow after lap 1 trouble. And for the first time all day, we lead. It took an hour and 20 minutes, damn near, to get to the front. You know, I was just about to say, we need a good in-lap. Whoa! Oh, Jesus. Well, forget all that. Bounced off a curb and around we go. I'm going to stay out. It's probably a mistake, but we're going to stay out on a lap. Take advantage of the mediums while we got them. Jordo pits from third. So all that work to catch Jeff and pass him all out the window. We got to do it again. So Squid moves into third. Evo sits back in fifth. GT category's wide open. Last I knew, Ash was the leader. Pushing a little bit too much there. Well, there's a Peugeot in our sights as we are on to the Nordschleife. Front end damage, rear end damage. Overall, it drives fine. Gonna want to get past Jeff as quickly as possible. Not sure if that's gonna be possible at all. His car seems to be a good match for us down the straight. Downforce certainly hurting. Longer lift there than I would have liked. I don't know if we're gonna get a run. It's coming, but I think it's a little bit too late. Oh, and a bump. We're hard in the wall. A 10-second penalty. And now we've got right rear damage, which is only going to make this worse. Got to be the lack of downforce that we're getting from the front. I ran that corner no different than I have the entire race. With 36 minutes to go, I have to drop 9 seconds at some point. But I'm also working on trying to make it pass for the lead. With how banged up my car is right now, I don't know if I can. Gonna be interesting to see if Jeff stays out another lap after this. Would imagine he probably will. All right, well, we're right here, and... Okay, that felt like a swerve, but all right. Well, he's probably definitely going to pit now, because we just clobbered him. There's just no way past. Oh. Now there is. Through Jeff we go. Still surprisingly sunny for how cloudy the skies appear. Well, whoa, Jeff was right on our tail. He gets back through. That car's going to be tough to keep behind us. Especially with all the damage that's going on. Front damage, rear damage, left front, right rear damage. Everything's broken. By simply being bad, I have killed off 5 seconds of that 10-second penalty, though. To be fair, it was barely a car to begin with. Trying to make a run to get past Jeff up here. I don't know if it's gonna happen in the grass. Don't you need 3 more pit stops, by the way? No, hopefully not. I'm not positive. No, there's actually no way. This will not be our last stop upcoming, as we are getting a run on Jeff. We might be able to enter the pit lane first. Oh, and another move. We're in the grass. We survive. Two tires on the grass, but we get through. Win with no downforce. That got scary. Into the pit lane we come. Squid through for the lead. Jeff is going to get through us after this pit stop. See if we lose 4th as well. No. I put on mediums. Fuck. So what you're telling me is I'm probably just going to have to come in and pit again to fulfill that. Probably about kills us. Better make the most of these mediums now. Pat to the pits from 7th. Does that count? Is that legal? Game thinks it is. Not even sure it's gonna matter. That Peugeot does have some good speed. 27 seconds already behind Squid. Oh, boy. I'm just trying to fucking fly. We're gonna need to make up as much of a gap as we possibly can. And then get ready for an experience on hard tires. Well, Squid just won the AI Indy 500. He's on pace right now to have a good chance to win here at the Nürburgring. Finished second in Mazda's as well at Indianapolis on the oval. It's been a good month in the AI races for Squid. Hell, not even a good month, a good week and a half. 2 weeks now. Squid's just had the luck. I mean, if he wins this race, his car will get nerfed. For sure. In the iRacing races, it's no better than any other chat member. We're making up good ground on him, but not sure how much it'll matter. Well, based on results, yes, but in terms of actual skill, no. "26 minutes to go. This, oopsie by not putting on hard tires might be a killer for me. I actually haven't considered that, funny enough. I've done that plenty of times already today. We got blue flags up here. It's gotta be Pat, right? It is Pat. Oh, and a spin. Somehow I kept that off the wall. Yeah, that's not good. Swid's gonna be able to get around Pat now. And indeed he is. Our car is still better down the straight, but we are going to have to pit this time. We're catching a Corvette at a rapid pace. Where is the Corvette going? Right down the middle. Well, right when we catch Squid, we're going to be coming back into the pit lane. Oh, as is Squid. Did he just hit the pit wall? Well, first stint on hard tires. We might actually get away with the lead here. However, on hard tires... Well, no, Jeff's going to pass us. Jeff passes us, but only barely. For the first time in this race, we have fresh, hard compound tires, which can only mean bad things here at the ring. A slip and slide is a good way to describe what's about to happen to us. Car's just fucking searching for grip. Goodbye. On the bright side, that killed off the penalty mostly. Oh my god, he can't even... I feel like I braked in time for that corner. Is that going to be our last pit stop, or are we going to, like, run out of gas right at the end of this race? Pretty much straights is the only chance we're going to have, but I'm not sure if our car's going to be able to get around Jeff when we catch him, because we're going to be catching him at a bad time. Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking. We would have to push this car that extra lap that we haven't pushed it all race. And if that calculation's wrong by a couple corners, could cost us dearly. Jeff will have to pit again. He pitted a lap ago. So unless that car's got some crazy fuel mileage, it's going to have to come down the pit lane again. I just put a car in the wall on my own. Somehow, no damage from that. Whoa! Hard tires at work. Well, maybe Squid's planning on running on lean fuel or something. Hard to say. That car makes another pit stop. It's just boneheaded by the AI, but would we be surprised? Not really. Catching Jeff has not been the issue. Passing him and holding the lead from the Peugeot has been the problem. Keep it off the wall. Last thing we need right now is damage. Haven't gone through this with hard tires yet in this race. Just kind of following Jeff around right now. We know we can get him on the straight if we're close enough. Even with these bricks for tires. Ah! It's really only once our car reaches like the top end that we are faster, just strictly faster than the Peugeot. But it takes a while to build that up, as it does appear we are catching Austin's McLaren potentially at a poor time. And slightly poor time gets in the way of Jeff. We're going to be through to the lead off of that. Blue flag execution is something... I mean, the AI in this game needs work all around, but they just don't... They hardly listen. Blue flag apparently means park it, because that's just what the McLaren did. I'm also trying to see where we're going to wind up in terms of timing. I think we're going to have to run 3 more laps. We have 3.1 laps of fuel remaining. Yeah, you figured especially the Nissan Longboy was going to be an absolute chore to get around here, especially for the AI. Oh, Jeff's picking up the pace. And I was looking at the interval and overdrove a corner. Yeah, Austin's either 9th or 10th in prototypes and 9th in GT. It's a rough one. Barely got it slowed down in time. Building a near 3-second lead over Jeff. And then he starts to gap it a little bit again. Well, here's the cloudy finish that we knew was coming. Not the most picturesque, but so very German. "12 minutes remain." Ah! One and a half laps to go. It's looking about like that. Yeah. Maybe. Which, if that's the case, we know we're good on fuel if there's only 2 laps remaining in this race, and not 3. Are we going to get to the finish line in about 8 minutes to go? Who knows? Park it. Not ideal. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be all right here. If I can drive like a fucking competent person. Jeff is still close enough to have a run if we make a mistake. Sounded like I almost heard thunder. Who are we catching? Blue flags in front. Jeff only 2 seconds behind now. This appears to be Squid in the Supra. And it is. 18th place. I believe this is the first time I've seen this car all day. Had to bravery it right there. It's like that Supra turns in on us. I am so screwed. I'm driving like I want to throw away this race, apparently. No, it appears he's not. And there is more GT traffic way up the road. Probably can't even see him yet, but I do. It appears we're going to be coming to one to go. Although it's going to be tight, I think. I actually don't know. We just ran a 736. Jordo to the pit lane. Got to park it for 15 seconds. There's a distinct chance, but I'd also have to have a 15-second lead. We're throwing away any lead we have right now. It might be fine just based off of me sucking. Jeff not nearing me yet. Lucas does appear he's going to have the fastest lap of this one. Evo to the pits. Down to 6th. Lucas through. Yeah, that does seem like a bold decision. However, it probably is more of a tire deal. Jeff is still close. It's one big mistake away from being your leader. If we get to the line and there is still time, I am going to do the extra lap. Especially with Jeff so close. It's just not a risk I want to take. This is more exciting than a real 24-hour. Are they still having fog problems? I heard that was going on. Oh boy! How did we get away with that with no damage? Smacked the wall so squarely, I guess it didn't register. This lap might be just slow enough. Jeff 2.4 back. And even the hard tires are starting to struggle just a little bit. What wall? Well, the wall's not there anymore. I just knocked it down. I'm 10 seconds off the fastest lap time. I really think we're going to be okay. I feel like this is going to be the final lap. Driven so poorly. I need to be 13 seconds slower in the fastest lap. Well, we're well on pace. This is the Toyota, which I have branded as an Acura, even though that is very much not what it is. Oh no! Shit, we made up time! It's gonna be interesting to see as well if Jeff being this close, if he gets to run an extra lap or if we're gonna win this race anyway. Oh god, there's GT traffic. I see a couple of them up there. No idea who's leading that. 1.2 laps of fuel remaining. 40 seconds remaining in the race. Do we run another lap or not? With 1.2 though, I want to say we're definitely going to have enough to make it. There's Rexy down in 15th. Yeah, we're going to have to run another lap. As will Jeff, I do believe. But will Jeff come down the pit lane? Yes, he does. I don't know where the Porsche's going. We are on the final lap. Squid through to second. Yeah, Jeff had 15 left on the fuel. I got 27. Ah! Wait, Squid is in this race. He's only 4 seconds back. And absolutely flying, and I can't find a way around this Porsche. This could get very, very scary here shortly. Will we crack under pressure or not? I think Squid may have gotten held up just a little bit. But not any longer. That car's coming. The pace of that Toyota behind me is scary. There's Evo in the Subaru, 13th place. Now his race is continuing on. He crossed the line before the timer went to 0, of course. He'll give us the space to pass around the outside. We lead by 4 seconds. Will we run into any of the other GT traffic on this lap? I can't see anybody on the horizon for the moment. Lead is up to 6 seconds, and another GT car behind us is good news. Squid may have trouble getting around him. Maybe not. 5.3 back. Thought I heard an engine. Not sure if that's the case. No blue flags in front. Should. There is a GT in front of us. That would be second in that category. I still can't tell who it is. I feel like it might be Ash. I think it is. Yes, it is. Oh, she's squirrely as well. Gotta go through the grass to get by. So who does that mean is leading GT? Six-second gap on Squid. Whoever it is up here. I swear to God if it's Caleb's Mustang. It is not, it is Lucas. Oh God, 3.2. We better not have any trouble here. Both class leaders on your screen right now. Their races continue. We've got to find a way to get past the Lamborghini with pressure from behind. Slight bit of contact at the front end. It's only a 2-second lead. I can't corral the car. Under 2-second lead. Squid's here. The hard tires are giving it everything they got. Squid loses touch just a little bit. A straight and a couple more corners. And we're going to put it in the wall. And spin it. Oh, no. It's okay. We're in the middle of the track. Will Lucas, or Squid rather, find a way by? He's coming full speed, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. How am I going to wreck on the final lap and still win? However, do we have enough gas? Let's hope so. .4. We are growing the lead. I think we're going to be all right. Oh, my God. How about threw that away? Still could, I guess. Take it nice and easy. Well, we will deny Squid the chance to win yet another race. Yet another race. Good Lord. And win at the Nürburgring. Rigged is fair. The most rigged that's ever been rigged. But your winners in this one, myself in Prototype, and Lucas wins GT. My GT never had a prayer. Lucas, why are you saying rigged? One of your cars won. Caleb finishes. Well, they're down. Okay, so they're technically down a lap since they did not run that last one. Squid finishes 4.1 seconds back. I don't know if he got yellow flags and slowed down when we spun or what, but felt like we should have paid a little bit more of a price for that. Jeff finishes third, Jordo fourth, Lucas is Prototype fifth, Evo in sixth, Pat's in seventh, Ash in eighth, Austin in the long boy in ninth. That car I hardly saw all race, and Caleb's McLaren, didn't see much of that either. We move then down the leaderboard. Lucas wins GT. Ash comes in second place. Evo Subaru third. Rexy, the Porsche, in fourth. Jeff's Ferrari fifth. The Bathurst winner. My car actually finished sixth, which is surprising, honestly. The GT doesn't have a lot of speed. The Mustang's still down the order in seventh in GT. Squid finishes eighth. Austin ninth. And Pat's Corvette, I don't know what's wrong with that thing. It finishes 10th.